Inshallah, we are going to start the next part of this special functions, beta gamma functions. This is the third part. Now, see here, few questions are written on the board. All these questions we have to solve using the definition of gamma function. You see here e power minus x square. We have to put x square equals to y here. Here also x square equals to y, x square equals to y. Here minus 2x equals to y. One more question is there, inshallah. So let I start with the first question. What is the first question? Integration 0 to infinity root x into x power minus x squared dx. First, let I am taking out the root here. If you take out the root, you have x power 1 by 2 into e power minus x squared dx. Now, what is the definition of definition of gamma function is, let I write here itself. What is the formula of gamma function? Integration 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 into e power minus x. Now watch carefully. In the formula, we are having only x here, not x power some number, x power 1. That is only we are having x. But here we are having x square. So to take out this 2 x square, we have to put this as y. Put x square equals to y. Put x square equals to y. Now bring this 2 here, it will be 1 by 2. So x will be y power 1 by 2. X will be y power 1 by 2. So this is x square, this is x. Now let me differentiate, we'll get dx. So differentiate this, dx equals to d by dx of x power n will be n into x power n minus 1 dy. 2 ones are 2, 1 minus 2 minus 1 by 2. So we'll get the value of dx as 1 by 2 y power minus 1 by 2 dy. Dx equals to, y by 2 dx equals to 1 by 2 y power. So in question we can substitute x square y, x y 1 by 2, and dx is this. One more thing is there is no change in the limits. You see here, if you put x equals to 0, y will be 0. If you put x equals to infinity, y equals to infinity. So there is no change in the limits of the question. So let me continue this one. I am continuing this one. Equals to, see here, integration, there is no change in the limits, 0 to infinity. Now x, the value of x is y power 1 by 2. Again you are having power 1 by 2, x power 1 by 2 into e power minus x square. X square value is y, x square value is y. Now what is left here? Lastly dx, dx is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 y power here minus 1 by 2 dy. Now let me continue this one. See here, let me take first the constant outside, 1 by 2. I am taking out this constant here. Now see here, integration 0 to infinity. This is y power 1 into 1, 1, 2 to the 4. Now we write this y here into y power minus 1 by 2. Because the bases are same, let me add the powers in the next step, into e power minus y dy. Now these are the bases same, let me add this one. So 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. The LCM will be 4, 1 minus 2 will be minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. So this will become 1 by 2 into 0 to infinity y power. This will be minus 1 by 4 into e power minus y dy. Now last, in the formula is x power n minus 1. So we have to bring here minus 1. We have to bring here minus 1. We have to bring here minus 1. To bring minus 1, let me add 1, subtract 1. To bring here minus 1, you add 1 and subtract 1. So 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 1, this will be 3 by 4 minus 1. So I'm writing like this, 1 by 2 integration 0 to infinity y power. This will become 3 by 4 minus 1 into e power minus y dy. Now it is exact of the formula, integration 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 into e power minus x dx. This is the formula, integration 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 e power minus x dx is gamma of n. So this will be gamma of 3 by 4. This will be gamma of 3 by 4. In the same way, you see here, let you do one thing. The same you try by yourself. Here you put x square equals to y. Here also put x square equals to y. Let me do one more questions like this. Now see here, these two questions are similar. Here we are having e power minus 2x. So put 2x equals to y. Here we are having e power minus ax. So let me keep x equals to y. No, I'm doing this question. You can try this one by yourself. I'm trying this question. Okay. So this is show that we have to prove this. This formula, this can also be used as formula for proof. Okay. Sometimes this formula is used as this proof is used as formula. So I'm starting the question. Fifth question. Integration 0 to infinity e power minus ax into x power n minus 1 dx. Now start how to start here. Whatever we are having, we have to put y. So put ax equals to y. Put ax equals to y. So bring a on the other side. X will be y by a. Now differentiate this one. X differentiation will be dx. Y differentiation will be dy by, write a as it is. Now once more revise. In place of ax we can write y. In place of x we can write y by a, and in place of dx we can, you see there is no change in the limits. If you put x equals to 0, y will be 0. If you put x equals to infinity, y equals to infinity. So let me change the question now. Let me substitute the values. Now see here, I am changing the question. There is no change in the limits 0 to infinity. Now e power minus ax is y. Now x here, x value is y by a power n minus 1 into dx. Dx is dy by a. Now we separate this a, bases are same, we can add the powers. See here, integration 0 to infinity, I am writing like this, e power minus y into y power n minus 1 divided by a power n minus 1, y power n minus 1 by a power n minus 1 into a dy. Now see here, in the denominator we are having basis same. If you add the powers, this plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. It will be like this, a power n minus 1 plus. So minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. What is left here? A power n. This is constant. Take out this outside. This will be 1 by a power n into integration 0 to infinity. Now it's the of the formula e power minus x into x power n minus 1 dx. This is of the formula gamma of n. So this will be gamma of n. So we can write this. This is gamma of n divided by a power n. So we got the proof. You see here, before going to the next question, there is a concept. In question, suppose it is given as one type log 1 by x, or it is given as log x. So you must remember, when question is given like this, log of 1 by x, you suppose this as y. Suppose this as y. If question is given as log x, you suppose this as minus y. Just understand this one. Suppose we are having base here. If you use the definition of log, this log will go here from here, and you will, this e will become here the base. If you take out the log, what is left here? 1 by x equals to e power y. Here also, if you take out the log, so this x will become e power minus y. So these are the two concepts. You remember this one. Once more I will explain. If you are having log of 1 by x, put it, suppose this as y. If you are having log x, you suppose this as minus y. So if you use the definition of log, if you take out the log from here, this base will become the base of this. So what is left here? 1 by x equals to e power y. X equals to e power minus y. So let me do questions based on this method. I wrote 3 questions on the board. I am going to do 2 questions. You try one by yourself. So you watch here. This is the question. Let me try now. And this question you try by yourself. And let me try this question. Okay. Let me start with the first question. Now what is the first question? See here. First one. Integration 0 to 1 log of 1 by x to the power n minus 1 dx. We have to prove this as gamma of n. Now let me start this one. How to do? Just now I explained. You put log of 1 by x equals to y. Now if you take out log here, you are having base here. If you take out log, this e will become the base of this. So 1 by x equals to e power y. Now x will become, if you reciprocal, if you reverse this one, this will be reversed 1 by e power y. Bring this e power y in the numerator. I am writing here. So x will become e power minus y. So this is the value of x. X will become e power minus y. Now you differentiate this. D by dx of x is dx. D by dx of e power x is e power x minus y. But you are having minus now. This will minus will become here. Minus will come here. This will become dy. So we got this value of dx. We got dx. We got x. Now limits also will get changed here. Watch carefully. What is the value of y? Y equals to log of 1 by x. Suppose if you keep x equals to 0, y equals to 1 by 0 is infinity, sorry, 1 by 0 is infinity, log infinity will be infinity, log infinity will be infinity. So if you put x equals to 0, y equals to 1 by 0 is infinity, log infinity is infinity. Now if you put 1, y equals to 1 by 1, 1 log 1 will be 0. So this will be the limits, lower limit, upper limit. Now let me change the question, equals to, see here, what we are like question this one. Now see here, limits will get changed now. Limits are 0 to, sorry, infinity to 0. Infinity to 0. First step, log of 1 by x we have taken y into y power, sorry, n minus 1 dx. What we got, dx minus e power minus y dy. Now only one step is left. If you take out the minus here, this limits will interchange. You take out this minus, 0 will come in the lower and the infinity will come in the upper limit. So take out the minus, integration 0 to infinity y power n minus 1 into e power minus y dy. Finish. Now this is the exact formula of the gamma function. 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 e power minus x is gamma of n. So this will be the gamma of n. So we have completed one question. Let me do the same next question. Okay. So watch here, I am doing next question. Now see here on the board, what is the next question? We have to prove this one. Integration of 0 to 1 x power m into log x power n dx. We have to prove this one, minus 1 or n factorial by, okay. So let me start this one. You see here, let me do one thing. Put, just now we have deferred this one, put log x equals to minus y. We are having e here, so take out x will be equals to e power minus y. This is x. Now dx, differentiate e power x is e power x, but because of this minus we'll get minus here. So we got this 2, and let me change the limits. Okay, let me change the limits. So bring this minus here, bring this minus here. So we can write like this, y equals to minus log x. Okay, now if we put a 0, log 0 is infinity, infinity only to y. So when x equals to 0, y equals to infinity is the lower limit, and put x equals to 1, y equals to 0. Put x equals to 1, so y equals to log 1 will be 0, so it will be 0. Now see here, this is the upper limit. So let me change the question. See, I am showing question from here. See, now let me change the question. What is the values we are having? 0 to infinity. So limits are changed from infinity to 0, sorry, 0 to 1, 0 to infinity. No, sorry, we have to change from infinity to 0. This is lower limit, this is upper. X, the value of x is e power minus y. The value of x is, what is the value of x? E power minus y whole power m, into log x. Log x value is minus y power n into dx. The value of dx is minus of e power minus y dy. Sorry, you see here. Now let me change few things here. First thing, this and this are bases same. Let me write one after other. We write here. You see here, let me change, they take out this minus. If you take out this minus, this limits will interchange, so this will become 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity. First thing. Second thing is, these bases are same, we can add the powers. Suppose this we can add m into y, my minus my. Here it is minus y into, now see here, y power minus y power m, we can write like this, minus 1 power n into y power n dy. Once more I will explain you. E power m into y my minus y, because these two bases are same, we can add the powers. This minus y power n 1 we can write like this. You see here, suppose minus x power n, we can write like this, minus 1 into x power n. Okay, so we can separate minus 1 power n, x power n. In the same way I did this one, minus 1 power n, x power n. Okay, now you see here, let me take minus common from here, minus y. Okay, I am writing here equals to integration 0 to infinity. First I am writing this, minus 1 power n is constant, take out this outside, Now I'm writing this y power n into e power. If you take minus common, minus y common, it will be m plus 1. M plus 1. See here, for using formula, we must have not here minus 1. To bring minus 1 here, you add and subtract 1. You add and subtract 1. See here like this, plus 1 minus 1. So you see here, just now we have proved a formula. Just now we have proved a formula. 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 into e power minus kx dx. This formula is gamma of n by k power n. This formula just now we have proved. Just now we have proved this one. Let we use this one. Otherwise, we have to do it like this. Put m plus 1 equals to something else. Already we have taken y. Suppose t or u, then continue. Or else we can use this formula. This is of the formula like this, you see. X power n minus 1. X power n minus 1. E power minus. This k is here m plus 1. K into x. K is m plus 1 into x. K is m plus 1 into x. So this will be minus 1 power n. Minus 1 power n. This formula is gamma of n. In place of n, we are having n plus 1. So gamma of n plus 1 divided by k. In place of k, you are having m plus 1. M plus 1 power n. In place of n, you are having n plus 1. Now lastly, in question it is given that n is a integer. For integer, we are having gamma of n equals to n minus 1 factorial. Gamma of n is n minus 1 factorial for integers. So the gamma of n plus 1 will be n plus 1 minus 1 factorial. So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. What left here? N factorial. So this is the last step. Minus 1 power n into n factorial divided by m plus 1 power n plus 1. So this is the answer we have to prove. See here the next question. Let me make this as the last question. We will continue inshallah in the next part. See here, what we have to suppose? We have to suppose x square equals to y. Now what the answer we have to bring? We have to bring this answer. Okay, so let me start the question. Integration 0 to infinity x power 4 into e power minus x square dx. Now start here. Put, just wait, I'm doing the camera. Exactly. Now see here. Put x square equals to y. X square equals to y. Bring x square here. So y x equals to this 2 on the other side will be 1 by 2. So this is x. Now differentiate d by dx of x will be dx. N into x power n minus 1 dy. So this will be, if you take LCM, 2 ones are 2 minus 1 by 2, that will be. So dx equals to 1 by 2 y power minus 1 by 2 dy. So we got all these values. There is no change in the limits. If you put x equals to 0, y equals to 0, x equals to infinity, y equals to. Now let me change this one. Integration 0 to infinity x. The value of x is y power 1 by 2 power 4 power 4. See here once more, x. The value of x is y power 1 by 2 power 4 into e power minus x square. X square is y. Dy is this one. Bring this to 1 by 2 outside. What is left here? Y power minus 1 by 2 dy. Now let me continue this one. 1 by 2 into integration 0 to infinity. See here, you cancel this one. 2 ones are 2 2s are. So this will be y power 2 into, you write here, y power minus 1 by 2 e power minus y dy. E power minus y dy. These two are bases are same. Let me add the powers. 1 by 2 into integration 0 to infinity y power 2 minus 1 by 2 into e power minus y dy. Now add this one. 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 1 3 by 2, 2 2s are 4 minus 1 3 by 2. So this will be 3 by 2. 1 by 2 integration 0 to pi 0 to infinity y power 3 by 2 into e power minus y dy. We want to change into the formula, we must have here minus 1. To bring minus 1, what we have to do? Add 1, subtract 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 3, this will be 5 by 2 minus 1. So this will be 1 by 2 into integration 0 to infinity. This will become y power 5 by 2 minus 1. Y power 5 by 2 minus 1 into e power minus y dy. Now last step, you see here. This is of the formula 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 e power minus 6 is gamma of n. Gamma of 5 by 2. In the last class I shown how to change the gamma. You have to reduce this by 2, 5, no, reduce by 2, 3, so this will be 3 by 2, again reduce by 2, 3 minus 2 will be 1 by 2, last you have to write the root by. I have shown this in the first part. If you want to understand this clearly, you go into the first part. I shown how to find the values of different types of gammas. So last step, this is 3 by 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 3 by 8 root by. So we got this answer. So today inshallah we close here, because this type of questions are mostly we have done. Few questions you practice by yourself, few more questions maybe there in the textbooks. Okay, you try, for you get, for to get perfection you must try one or two type of this same type of questions by yourself. Okay, inshallah we are going to start the proofs of these formulas in the next class. Inshallah, next part I am going to do the proofs, because these proofs are important proofs of this chapter. The proofs of these formulas are important. So let we continue in the next class doing the proofs of these questions. Okay, so I request humbly to subscribe this, share my channel, okay, and like this videos. Okay, inshallah we are going to continue in the next class.